Hey guys. Hey y'all. If you're there, say hi. Let us know if you hear us, if you see us. How's it going? Good morning on this Sunday morning. My peoples. Good morning, y'all. All right, so we're going to start with love and marriage this morning. If y'all are here, just say good morning.
We need a sound check,
Yeah.
visual check. Can you hear us? Can you see us? All right, let's get it started.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a lot, y'all.
There's a lot happening on this episode of Love and Marriage.
So, welcome back once again. It's Marriage Huntsville Season 3, Episode 16 review. Make sure you guys chime in, chat it up with us, give us your opinions on what's going on. Yes. Make sure you guys subscribe to all our social media, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, at Suga and Spice 88. If you have any questions you want us to give you advice on, email us at sugarandspice88@gmail.com. Don't forget to subscribe and like, comment, share.
The video. I see you guys coming in. So
you know how we're going to do it. We're going to play a couple of clips from the show, and then we're going to chat about it because it was a lot going on. So we got, we got a few clips that we're going to have to run back real quick for y'all.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, just the initial meeting of the comeback group in general, I'm just trying to figure out why. Like, we are coming here and
I think Kimmy was just trying to bring it to a close because
I thought that was
every
what it was
time
for.
they meet up, nothing ever gets resolved. There's not we're gonna do it or we're not gonna do it. It's just left in limbo. So it's like, all right, well, you're building on 47 acres, you're doing this, let's just wrap this thing up. Let's either dissolve it or what have you. Woo, woo, woo. And then it's just like
they get there and
once again
nothing gets solved.
So
oh my gosh. So
let's see your girl Mel. She got a lot of energy in this clip. She got a lot.
Do. I just want to touch on before we start the clip. Marcel and Mel walk in, and Marcel and Mel exchange, pleasantries, and they talk about what happened at the Destiny race. Marcel is on Mel's side on this one. I just don't feel like. Yeah.
Good morning, Geneva.
Hey,
waiting on us, my bad, girl. We was a little, we trying to get it right,
Yeah, we were trying to make sure
it
organized, right? Good morning, though. Tisha comes in, everybody comes in. I thought it was interesting that Martell gives like a backhanded compliment. He's like, it's kind of nice being here, but it's not, our office, it's her office. And then she threw pictures up all on the wall.
As soon as I didn't renew the lease,
I
just threw the pictures.
Is it a compliment or is it they're so toxic. They can't even compliment.
It's a resentful compliment.
Yeah, because he seemed mad. And then he said it was nice.
I feel like he's just like, I have to accept this because I caused this. I don't like it though. Begrudgingly, I'm going to accept it.
Oh my goodness.
So, But yeah, let's get into this first clip so we can get this ball rolling.
Yeah, it's a lot happening. So let's start. We gonna start. Y'all ready?
Speaking of babies, Martell, where the kids at?
Pull out in
your office.
Say what?
Why you say it like that?
They in my office?
You about to get upset. I said the kids in your office. Good Lord, they ain't finna tear up nothing.
No, they're always up here. However, when my kids in my office, first off, I'm gonna speak to them. Second of all, make sure they keep my office in check. I cannot.
I close you.
Yeah.
I cannot.
Dang. Yeah. That's that gangster right there.
We already starting off on. Let me tell you something. When you bring
why is the energy so spicy?
You said what? She had like he said an insult to her. Like he was like, your mama, what'd you say? What?
The kids are where?
My kids are in my office.
My office.
Is that a bad thing? I get what she's saying about, why didn't you tell me you brought the kids with you so I could say hi, I am the mama. But dang, all of that.
Yep.
She's always on defense. What? What'd you do? What?
And I think that's part of the problem. Like, instead of allowing an issue to happen, anticipating the issue to happen is causing you to move in a conflictory way. Like, why are you
create more issues waiting for issues?
Exactly. It's so toxic.
I would have liked to see how that would have went if she wouldn't have came in with that energy offering.
Yeah, I mean, I know, I'm sure it's edited, so maybe there's some parts we didn't see, but everybody looked confused. Everybody was like, Mel, like, why are we starting off so, like, first thing in the morning, like, we're coming in hot, like, why? It's just unnecessary. Ooh, Geneva, we gonna get to that. Honestly, the baby crying, that's when I was just like,
because this tit for tat, it's all fun and games until you realize what you're actually doing, who you're really hurting.
Yes.
So,
because and they keep saying that they both care about the kids, they both love the kids, but do y'all? Because y'all would be able to ignore a lot more if that was actually true.
The 97% of the stuff they do and say to each other is completely unnecessary.
Yes.
It should just be the kids. You come to pick the kids, and what time we going to drop them off? What we going to do? You going to drop them off in the house? Okay, that's it.
Yeah.
I don't know what all this. Yeah. What about that time you cheated? And you a bad mama. It's
too much.
I'm tired.
Yeah. And
it's the same argument over and over again.
Right. And I mean, I'm not saying they have to be perfect, but they could do a lot better than what they've been doing. Like, way better than that. Whoo, child. They do, Geneva. They do. Let's get into this next clip because they don't stop there.
Talking about working.
Are we taking a vote?
On what?
Who wants to be in the comeback group and who don't?
Why don't we individually, if we see a project and we say, oh man, it looks like something a comeback group can be a part of, then we have a direct focus, a specific purpose, and then we can organize under that effort and go forward.
I think that's great. But unfortunately, I won't be able to be a part.
Guys, are we doing something? I mean, are we doing something here?
Because he gave me a look with them lips, so I just went to him.
I feel like we're doing something that we're not doing because we thought we were having a little meeting, but now I think like you guys are having a little meeting on the side.
Why have you gotten upset with me?
Okay, so let me tell you the sneaky snake stuff that I can do.
Sneaky snake? What the hell?
When I'm watching our daughter, for you to go to a meeting to pitch someone else to build on something that you have expressed to the realtor, Chris, I know y'all two had a meeting with the realtor, Chris, where y'all tried to throw your little jabs and jokes and stuff about me building on the 47 acres.
No, we're no jabs and jokes.
Oh, okay, we'll all see it.
What the? You be tripping, man.
Marcel, don't even lie for him.
Lie? For what?
But
how would you hear about a meeting? Were you there?
I've talked to the person who was.
Mel, we've been good. So now it's like you just turn on and turn off. Something happened.
I will tell you if you shut your mouth, I can let you know.
Okay. You're not going to be disrespecting me like that.
Okay, well, let me talk.
God, what's wrong with y'all? Like y'all just...
Let me talk then. You asking a question, but you're not letting me answer.
Go ahead.
Melody and Martell clearly came in and finished whatever conversation they were having before. So whatever page they were on when they left that conversation and decided to come to this meeting, they picked it right back up when they got in here. I don't know what the heck is wrong with them right now.
I'm not interested in doing anything when it comes to Martell. And that's all.
You didn't want to do this a few years ago anyway with the comeback group.
Okay,
so now it's just the same
all of
thing.
us know now it was because all of us were into it. There was conflict with almost everybody at this table.
And it stemmed from you.
No, it didn't stem from me.
It
actually didn't stem from me. You love to believe that, but that's not accurate.
No, I don't, because I was always trying to like push away from conflict. I didn't want us to be in conflict, but it was created by you.
How did I create it? I hate when people say things and they lie and can't back it up. How did I create conflict?
That's your favorite question.
How can I create conflict? How did I create it? What I would love to do is continue to do what I've been doing, is what I've said I've wanted to do since 2019. Thank you, Kimmy. Which is I would love to support. You said what?
Come on, Martell, man.
If I neglect the kids, you think I neglect the kids, then why you ain't filed for full custody?
I did. At one point you said okay about it.
No, you just told me a month or two ago that you was gonna give me full custody. What?
Oh my God.
Are you not embarrassed?
Oh, okay. So we gotta break this down because, okay, so Mel returns and she's already, like, she's already pissed off. And she's like, so what are we doing? Are we making a choice? Are we dissolving this or not?
I just want to, what made you come in so hot?
Why are you so mad?
Like, you all came in, everybody was on a good positive note. You know what, guys? I think this is what we should do. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, let's do this. Are we gonna vote or no? Because, like, if you didn't want to be a part of the comeback group, you could have told them that, and the meeting didn't need to be held at your office, and everybody could have met up separately, and this would have never ensued, and we could have avoided this whole situation.
Yeah.
So I don't know why she's coming in so hot. I don't know if something, because everybody, like you said, everybody seemed shocked. Everybody was confused. It was just like, where's all this energy coming from, girl? Like,
Marcel acts like he does not want to dissolve the comeback group. He's like, if we come across a project and we like it and we think this is something, maybe we can just bring it back to the group. And it's just like, I don't understand why we won't let this go.
I mean, I understand them wanting to do stuff for the community. I think Marcel is basically saying, like, you know, we always just get together and be like, oh, let's do the comeback group, but we don't have.
Give us a second, guy.
Sorry, guys, we had a little interruption. Pardon the interruption, PTI.
Sorry about that,
but yeah, I think Marcel is just like, okay, if we actually start with a project, then I feel like we'll be more willing to put all the nonsense aside if we know we have something that we need to get done, if we have like deadlines and things like that, like a finish line to get to. But it's just, I don't know, they've been dragging this on for so long. It's just,
I don't know. And then Mel is speaking indirectly at Martell and saying like, yeah, you know, because a sneaky snake want to go behind my back and take me out of deal. So unfortunately, I won't be able to do what you're saying, Marcel, because you went and had a meeting with a sneaky snake. And it's just like,
laughing behind my back, just
laughing
and it's just like, who's touching his life?
The only thing Martell says was, you ain't never built nothing in your whole life, but that was in front of your face. Like, she's just assuming that they got together and was laughing about her. And it's just like, last time we saw, you had talked to Chris and you said you're going to put in your bid and your money is long, so you're not worried. So why are you so upset? It's like, you really care a lot about what Martell thinks and what he says. And it's, but why? Just do what you want to do. She's so used to working in a unit with him and being a partner with him that everything he says to her or about her, business-wise, really does sting. And it's like, girl, you're the one with the builder's license. You're the one who kept the office. You're the one doing everything. You are free. Yes. Like, stop allowing yourself to be, you know, strapped down to the opinions of Martell Holt. Like, just let it go.
You know, on our Facebook, people were saying that, oh, Melanie should be able to bring this stuff up as long as she wants. She should be able to, you know, bring it, throw it in Martell's face as much as she wants, as long as she wants. cool, she can do that, but how does that help her move on? How does that help her heal? How does that help her kids?
You know,
does it do anything productive for her to bring up the cheating every 5 minutes, every 10 minutes, and and come in there with all this energy? No. Now she looking crazy too. Now you done jump, like they said, two people arguing from a distance. You can't tell who's the fool. You can't tell who started the mess. Right. If y'all both arguing, y'all both looking crazy. Now because you, what you up to, Martell? Now you looking crazy. Instead of you just continuously doing good, moving on with your life. You're up. You're winning. Like, keep it pushing. Just focus all your energy on your kids. That's it.
Yeah. I agree, Geneva. They need family counseling terribly bad. Hi, Miss Bell. Happy Sunday, sis. Woo, child. Oh, man. Now, Martell and Marceau could lose out on the building residential on the property. I'm not sure what you mean by that.
Well, you're talking about building on 47 acres?
Yeah, because
because Marceau doesn't want to.
Yeah, now he's changing his mind, but we'll see how that goes in the end. Hey, Nidra says no one wants to be made a laughing stock, and then you turn around and want to partner with them. I mean, you're not wrong,
right?
Ooh, Miss Bell. Yeah,
she was the one coming in hot.
She was. She has to take majority of the blame. Yeah, she has to take majority of the blame there. Mel definitely has to take majority of the blame. I believe Geneva, you saying that they both need Mel right now because she has the license. I believe Marceau actually has a license. Yeah. So that's why Martell wants to partner up with Marceau.
So he kept trying to grab all these people with builder's license.
Yeah, everybody he tries to partner with will be the person with the builder's license. Good morning, Zahira.
Good morning.
Good morning. Woo! So yeah,
it just drags.
Mel just wants to keep continuing. And I'm gonna give it to Martell. He was just like, what? Snake? What? Why she? What's going on? And then he gets his hands dirty, and then he said, "What you gonna be doing? Neglect the kids?" And he storms out. And it's just like, that's probably one of the worst things you could say to a woman is talk about her motherhood.
I would have preferred you storm out prior to you saying that.
Yeah.
Like, if you feel like it's building us to that point, I feel like you should separate yourself. You could have went outside, took a walk, woo!
Yeah.
And then came back in.
Help himself. He has to shoot the lowest shot he could take, which is to talk about her motherhood. And crazy. That's not fair. That's true, Geneva. He does have the commercial license. Yeah. And Mel has the residential. You're right. So yeah, you might have a point there. Maybe they still need Mel to help build on the residential side. Ms. Bell, we about to get to it. Poor Mariah got put on Front Street during the breakdown. Why did we have to see that with Mel? I really wish they would have edited that out. I really hate that they had that little girl crying on TV like that.
I feel like if Mel did approve it, she might have approved it because she feels like the crying was Martell's fault and not hers.
Ooh, that's nasty. That's bad.
I could be, this is all speculation.
Yeah. But I don't think she's the only producer, so I don't know. She's
how
like
much control.
She control. Like she just might be an added voice, but she might not have like full
to be able to say, nah, take this out, put this in.
Yeah. So. Right. Stop calling Mel a neglectful mother, but he couldn't console his daughter and had to call the neglect. You see what I'm saying? So now he's storming out, and I'm sure his energy was off, and he was like, "Yeah, kids, let's go. Let's get in the car. Let's go." And he's rushing out there. So then he got to call back, and then Mariah crying uncontrollably. She won't stop crying, and I'm just like, I feel like he did the right thing to call and to come back. I'm happy he did that,
right?
But
it still could have been avoided.
It could have all been avoided. And no, I don't expect Martell and Mel to be perfect, but they just need to do a lot better than what they're doing right now. It's terrible. It's terrible. Y'all not even trying at this point.
That's really bad.
Like Martell didn't need to be at
the to be going back and forth. So y'all really dislike each other so bad that y'all would bring y'all child to tears.
Yeah,
it's that serious for you guys to go back and forth.
And then, like, now that she's at tears, and now it's like, oh, okay, all right, let's just call
you
this
shouldn't
meeting
have
over.
to have your daughter in tears to realize what's important.
Exactly.
She shouldn't have to have a full-on breakdown
Y'all
for you
should
guys
already
to be like, oh yeah, the kids. That's what we got. That's what we have in common that we need to focus on.
Yep. And the fact that that's what it, like, that should already be in your brain. Like, y'all should already be like, okay, the kids. But it's not until the kids are saying that they're crying, and the kids are saying that they're hurt, and the kids are saying that they don't want step parents, and the kids are saying this. That's when y'all be like,
now y'all can.
You know, we really gotta put the kid. Like, stop saying that and just do it.
They're like a day late, a dollar short.
Exactly.
Like, Martell, you should have been walked out if you felt like it was gonna get to that part. Mel, you should have never even came to the meeting if you felt like you was gonna come with all of that.
If you was gonna come
it's
on
just
100.
like y'all always wait till it's too late before y'all do the right thing.
Oh my God.
Y'all have to be proactive, not reactive.
Exactly. And then even after everything, Martell said, yeah, you see, I did try to walk out. And Kimmy's like, yeah, but you blew up the place. You blew up the place and then walked out. So stop it.
You don't get points for that.
Oh my God. And then both of them in their confessional are like, yeah, I'm embarrassed. We got to do better. But y'all been doing this for years.
Times you gonna be embarrassed?
Y'all got to do better. Like, please just do better. It's been years. Y'all acting like this.
Are y'all still going to co-parenting?
Probably not.
Because either y'all need somebody else or, I don't know. Y'all need somebody on call 24/7, something.
Right.
They're saying this is not hidden.
Ms. Bell says, why did Mel answer that call and speaker in front of everybody, in front of the cast nurses? She knew that was Martell. She should have been professional and excused herself and took the call. You know, I wasn't.
Mel, that's like one of Melody's themes this season is like to kind of embarrass him a little bit. Like, yeah, see, this is what you lost. This is what you're missing. This is what, I told you so. Should have did this. You should have did that. It's like her, her parade. She's running around. Yes, I told, See, I knew he was going to regret it. It's like, yeah, girl, we get it, but it's a lot.
Yeah.
Right.
It's too much.
She probably thought he was either going to apologize or something. She wanted on speaker, everybody could hear it. Mel, my bad.
They're both into like trying to expose each other. Yep. They're both alike in that way.
As much as they keep saying, leave stuff on social media, leave stuff out of the public, but y'all keep going there. Y'all keep putting each other. Y'all both want to put on a display for everyone.
And they're both narcissists. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. They're both narcissists, and that's why the kids are always an afterthought because they're only thinking about themselves in the moment.
Whew. You want to flex so daggone bad.
Nidra says, perhaps he should have let the kids tell their mother bye. She's a preteen, and I'm sure hormones are kicking in. And she's just sensitive. Right. She's sensitive and she's hurt. She's been she's
already going through her parents separating. Yep. And then, she comes into the situation where it's like, pick up, drop off, all this other stuff going on. She's trying to adjust. And then I'm pretty sure she could probably hear them in the other room going back and forth. She's so used to them arguing. She just like, oh Lord, they ain't never gonna get it right.
Oh my God, it's terrible.
Like her office was not that far.
No,
it was walking distance. It was right there. So.
And then he coming on ready to go, storming out. Then Zahira's saying what happened to the counseling they received and co-parenting. They always make it about them because they're narcissists. They both need to work on that.
Badly.
But we're gonna move on to the next scene where Maurice and Marceau. Oh my God.
They're coming for your man, Miss Bell.
They coming for Dr. Francis. Let's watch this, guys.
And Dr. Francis is a good therapist, bro.
It might be good for you, Reese.
I'm just saying.
Y'all think alike.
He was talking to me about relationship. Me as a guy, he helped me see something that was life-changing, real talk.
All right, well, tell me.
He told me a lot of people look at entrepreneur like it's a job, right? I look at an entrepreneur as that's who you are.
I agree.
When Dr. Francis says you effectively have 2 wives.
Maurice, that's a stretch.
But the analogy makes sense. One wife won't leave you if you're out all night working. The other one is a living human being that needs your time. After having that conversation, what I found was I'm the one creating my stress. When you create your own valuation of life, you can create your own problems.
I think that Marcel's a pretty logical thinker, but his thought process on therapy doesn't seem like he's put enough thought into it. You don't know what you don't know, and I think that if you dig deep, that you'll find some answers, especially if you're going to a professional and not yourself.
What I got out of it is I'd rather scale back or make myself more efficient at work and spend time with my babe, because my babe might not be here all the time. Now, I can still achieve what I want to if I become more efficient, and I look at that as a problem to solve.
Let me ask you a question. How do you become more efficient?
I have to work on my system, brother.
But you're investing time to save time.
That's facts.
And so when you
But I'm
come at
solving
life in the middle of your investment and say it's not paying off, you have to say, I'm in the middle of building.
I get it, but this is the thing. If you don't know the destination.
But what if you do, though?
So you have a situation where you know the destination.
I've got cutoff date, I've got exact plan. I've been trying to say this.
I've set up some things and I had some plans a while back that brought me to this point. And now that I'm arriving at this point, it's not time to derail the plans. But I do see the light at the end of the tunnel. If I didn't see the light at the end of the tunnel, then I think that's the time where I need to solicit advice from others.
Woo! Marcel, you get on my nerves, child.
Yep.
Before we get into this, I just want to say I see a lot of new names in the comments. We are so happy to have you here. Thank you for joining our lives.
Yes.
Now, Marcel is really getting on my nerves. You are so mad that Dr. Francis told your wife to have her own identity outside of you and the kids that you just are. I don't. Dr. Francis not even making it. Dr. Francis made perfect sense.
Yes.
Everything he said was right on point. Oddly enough, the things that he is saying to Maurice also apply to you.
Exactly.
If you move your life around more efficiently, have more of a work-life balance, tag your partner in and communicate better with her and let her take some of that load off, which she wants to. She wants to work. She wants to get out there and help.
Exactly.
Your life will run a lot smoothly, like Maurice said. You guys are both creating your own stress. But here you are. No, that's not it. No, that's a reach.
So Marcel was saying, well, because he can't just scale back because he has stuff already in motion. He has stuff, he has deadlines, he has dates he has to complete, he has all these things. But you have a whole wife at home that has a master's in real estate, that wants to work, that's willing to work. She's in-house, so you don't have to pay her additional. She has the skills, she has the degrees, she has the knowledge, she has the wherewithal. Why not utilize what you have at home? Instead, you keep telling her that she needs to just take care of the kids and not worry about anything.
So instead of solving all your issues by tagging Tisha in, letting her go back to work, bringing in more money for you guys, now she feels fulfilled because she's not just focused on being a wife and a mother. Then also that takes some of the weight off of your plate. And everything's running a lot smoother. You're sacrificing all of that for the sake of what? So you can keep her locked in the tower like Rapunzel?
Oh my goodness.
What are we talking about?
It's like, in the name of efficiency, utilize your resources, and you're still not listening. Maurice is telling you and you're still not listening. You're like, yeah, that's because you and Dr. Francis think alike.
Trying to throw shade for what?
Get
at your brother for what?
Meanwhile, you still out here struggling. You talking about you got dates when you got a long time before Scott Manor is done. So you got a few years ahead of you. You're in year 1 or 2 and you're already talking about depression.
So you want to put your wife and children on pause until you achieve all your dreams? But Tisha can't achieve any of her dreams, right?
Make it make sense.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Ms. Bell says, not Dr. Francis. I won't have nobody talking about the good times.
I don't play by Dr. Francis.
But Dr. Francis was spitting facts though. He really was. I mean, Marcel, and then the thing about Marcel that's so funny is that he's always trying to counsel somebody and tell them about themselves, but then he don't want to do no counseling. Make it make sense.
I think it just really rubbed me the wrong way that your brother's coming to you with such an enlightening moment, a profound, life-changing moment for him. and you're just like, oh, that's a reach. Oh, I don't think that's right. Oh, you're just like trying to shut him down. He really just figured out something that's going to help him in the long run tremendously. And because of your own ego, you're going to try to make him feel like, oh, it's not. No, that's wrong.
Exactly.
What's wrong with you?
I'm going to just highlight a couple people here. SPTL.
They should have edited it out. It's I get it. It's reality TV, but the kids crying. She's talking about the kids crying. Y'all.
Yeah.
Mariah crying is just, oh my god,
that was too much.
That doesn't make anybody look good.
Yes, and
the baby's crying.
Beyonce, she's agreeing with Nidra when with letting them tell the kids bye. So shout out to y'all. Thank you for commenting and joining our chat.
All right, so
we're gonna go to the next clip. Whew. Y'all ready?
What was going on with you and Mr. Martell the other day at the comeback group meeting?
Well, I think that it was an example of what typically happens when Martell and I are together. He says little things that are like taking jabs, and so then I respond, but I don't start nothing. He said something that was inappropriate to me. Like, it's my week, I got them. And it's like, you think my kids gonna be in my office, I'm not gonna go speak to them? Like, quit trying to pray and wish that I was a bad mom.
I don't agree with that. I don't like that at all.
Yeah,
I think that's not cool.
So he's had the kids since we left the meeting?
Yeah.
How's
it's
Mariah?
his week. Mariah's good. I think for Mariah, it was either her feeling the energy from her dad when he went in there, because remember, he left the meeting upset.
Yeah.
So either feeling the energy and as a 9-year-old thinking, what's wrong? What's happened? And plus, mommy said she's going to come see us before we leave. Now, if he had walked in there and said, hey, guys, we about to get ready to go. Go say bye to your mom.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Absolutely. So those kind of considerations have to start happening.
You're right about that, girl.
Honestly, okay, so I like that Kimmy brought up the whole thing that happened and how is Mariah. It shows concern because everybody watching at home is concerned about this little girl. She's only 9 years old and she took it really hard. And we heard her over the phone. We saw her coming out the car, and I do agree with Mel that, yeah, it was definitely the energy with her dad taking her. But Mel, you got to accept some responsibility as to like what you put into that situation prior to him saying, well, you're a neglectful mom. And then he walked out there with all that energy. Like, there was just a lot happening in that scene. And we cannot just say that that was just all Martell. Because you were still mad about him having a conversation with Chris, trying to keep you out the 47 acres. And
honestly, that
let it go.
If that was the case, again, the same. Y'all seen the episode. The same way you pulled up on him at the end of the episode, you could have did that prior to this meeting. Why are you bringing all this energy to this meeting?
That part, that's a good point.
This don't have nothing to do with this comeback group.
And Kimmy asked, what's the role of like the friends in the friends group when y'all get like this? And what is the role? What can they? There shouldn't be you know what the role is? Mel and Martell need to grow the hell up.
That part.
That's the freaking role.
They need to figure it out
they
for
need
their
to
own.
Stop.
On their own.
They can completely control themselves.
They shouldn't have to have friend referees.
They don't
Hey,
need.
come on, guys. Let's act right.
They have enough incentive, which is their kids, to act accordingly. The friends don't need a role. Mel and Martell need to stop. It's too much. Oh my goodness. Zahira, she says you could work for someone else, have an identity. Entrepreneurship is a choice you make and the responsibilities that come with it. And I agree. In regards to Marcel and Maurice, they don't look at it. They look at it as their identity.
Yep.
SPTL. I think Letitia is gonna leave Marcel. All she needs is a few more sessions with Dr. Francis.
That's why he don't like Dr. Francis. He's like leading her little by little. Hey, why do you think Marcel does this? What do you think is going on with that?
Yeah.
And if he keep making a little more sense,
right?
Marcel ain't gonna like that.
Exactly. When she does.
That's why he keeps trying to discredit Dr. Francis.
Exactly. Dr. Francis is gonna be the first person he calls to get some help and advice. You know what? You might be right. Because Martell, that's what happened with Martell.
Yep.
So that's a hot mess.
You ain't want Dr. Francis. You was saying, yeah, Dr. Francis doesn't fit me. Dr. Francis, I don't think he's a good therapist for me. And look where you are, right back in Dr. Francis' office.
That's where you'll be. So, hey, Anisha. Hey, girl. Girl, I don't know, child. Why is the comeback group being mentioned again? I actually was aggravated just by seeing it.
Like, are we running out of reality for this reality television show?
I don't.
Are we just bringing up, recycling some stuff? What's going on?
Marceau is not likable at times, but he makes the most sense when talking about Marcel and Mel situation.
True.
Which is so crazy because you could sit there and counsel the heck out of them, but you don't want to get no counseling for your dang on marriage.
Not for nothing. A lot of people are like that.
Oh, yeah, that's
they can't
true.
take their own advice.
Right. Hey, Monique. Welcome to the chat. I wish it would have stayed put to rest in 2019.
R.I.P. to the comeback group.
I'm sick of this thing on
like,
comeback
there was a wake, there was a funeral. Like,
let it go.
What's going on?
We do not need it no more. Oh my goodness.
All right, let's keep it rolling, y'all.
Keep it moving. All right.
It doesn't really take a lot for either of us to kind of push a button or assume that the next person is pushing a button because of where we are right now. It's not cool.
Originally, I didn't think twice about it because I knew I hadn't text back, but I had signed up to volunteer.
Mm-hmm.
But then I guess when the conversation went further to say, you know, only Destiny and Melody sponsored and did this and did that, that's probably when I got petty, to be fair, because we've given checks to Scott 1.0 for everything that y'all have done.
Right.
Let me finish.
I never said
Let
you
me
guys
fin-
didn't sponsor,
Let
didn't
me-
do anything.
I'm talking. Wait.
Okay.
I just don't always feel like when we're in Discord that I get the benefit of the doubt. We've sponsored debutantes, we've done kings to queens, we've done $1,500
We both
memberships.
have done that though.
No, T. Y'all's
we
checks
went
that
all
y'all
the way
write.
to Troy to watch Jalen pledge. Don't do that. We both support each other's stuff.
Tisha, I hear what you're saying. You
Uh-huh.
did drive to Troy. I give you that.
Yes.
That does not compare to the amount of checks that we write for y'all.
I don't know why
when
we
y'all
playing
want
tit for
stuff.
tat. Who keeps tabs on who's supporting who more? I didn't know we was keeping tabs on that. So now I need to just pull out my phone and pull up all the things I've done for her. I threw her bachelorette, I threw her bridal showers, because that's what friends do. They're there for you. That text message was clearly only a reminder. Nothing more, nothing less.
This is like, I'm tired.
This is exhausting.
Why are we keep talking about? Can I just tell you how much I do not care about this whole situation?
I don't know what Kimmy wants. So Kimmy is bringing this up to, what do you want? An apology? Like, what do you want? You're mad that she put you in the group. You're mad that she was talking about the sponsorship. Like, I get it that you always sponsor her stuff. So you felt like she should have just assumed that you was going to sponsor, even though she didn't get anything yet. And you didn't like being put out on Front Street in front of the friends.
Basically, girl, you're pulling the Mel. You so used to Tisha throwing stones to hide her hands. Now you're over here like, I know she was trying to do something funny with that text message. I know she was trying to do something funny. She may have been. I don't know, because Tisha does do that.
Yeah.
She does throw stones to hide her hands. She does do little things and then act like she don't know what happened later. And not for nothing, in the last conversation when Kimmy brought up the fact that she didn't call her, she said, well, I gotta start giving the same energy you giving me.
So
but now in the conversation,
Tisha's
saying, it was just a text, girl. Nothing more, nothing less. So you never know with the girl. Granted. But it's like, Kimmy, just continue being you and non-problematic, and just, if she don't, like my man Jay-Z said, if it ain't directed directly at me, I don't respect it. I don't have time for me trying to figure out, Scooby-Doo, what you're doing. I don't.
Part. Oh my gosh. The hero says Kimmy is still mad that Tisha brought up Kiowa at the Las Vegas.
That's what, it might be just some underlying stuff.
Because that was crazy when she did that.
How do you get over something like that?
I mean, and then it's like y'all keep saying that y'all not good because we're not So are y'all good now? Did y'all?
And then in
did
the
y'all
preview
ever?
for next episode, we see, I don't know who that was, bringing up to Kimmy again, like, yeah, you know, your little sister wanted to stand up for you. So obviously it's still.
Yeah, like, I mean, and if that's the problem, then say that and deal with that. But don't say, because now we're talking in circles. Kimmy is saying that Tisha sent the text because her and Tisha are not good. And Tisha is saying that Kimmy is mad that she sent the text because her and Kimmy are not good. So we're just in a circle that we could never get out of. So like, are y'all good?
Heaven, please.
Just gosh. And then like y'all so used to having this facade and not being direct with each other that even when y'all say that y'all good, y'all still don't believe it.
Like
oh my goodness. Anisha said, this is a great example of when you are feeling a certain type of way about a friend. You read into behaviors to support your position. Mm-hmm. And it's like, if that did not come out her mouth, or if she's not agreeing to that, then just let it go. If she's saying, no, I just was doing that as a group text and whatever, if that's what it is, whether she's lying or not, you just got to accept it for what it is.
And it's like, I would say, just cancel the friendship, but they can't really because
they're technically
the position they're in. So.
Yeah. Kimmy has taken so much without calling Tisha to the carpet, so now she's at the breaking point, and any little thing sets her off.
That's what I'm saying.
Whose fault is that?
She's coming full circle. It's like you're being the bigger person so much to the point where you're turning into you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now you're allowing it to eat at you because you're not bringing her to a carpet. I agree, Anisha. She should definitely. She's part of her own problem. Like you're so used to being quiet and not saying something, you keep eating. Same thing with your husband, with Maurice. Like you're gonna find yourself like losing your mind and turning into somebody you're not. That's why you was banging on the table with Wanda.
Yeah, snacks.
Like you gotta.
And I feel like she thinks in her head she's doing enough because she will bring it up.
Yeah.
But then when they rebuttal with maybe gaslighting or I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, I was just saying, no, that's not enough.
Yeah.
You need to solve through that situation. You need to come to a resolve. You can't just be like, okay, I just started bringing it.
Oh my gosh, yeah. So but Kimmy really took a turn. She really took a turn when she started saying, well, all the checks that I write and all the checks that we've done is way more than what you guys have done. I was just like, yo,
we don't do that.
Wrong road, Kimmy. Wrong mother. Like, because now you're making it a thing of comparing money and
dragging the men's into it.
Yeah, and they're brothers, and it's like I'm with Tisha on this. I don't keep track of how many times I came out and did this and did that. I just feel like one hand washes the other, and I don't think about it or keep track of it because it doesn't faze me.
If you felt like, oh, you just support her so much and she doesn't support you, then why are you just bringing this up now in the middle of an argument?
I just feel like
now
that was
you look crazy
in very poor taste, and it's adding another layer of confusion and disagreement.
Now that's one more comment for the next argument. Yeah, because when you said you wrote checks,
can we please get past this? We ain't never gonna get past this.
At this point, y'all need some kind of couples therapy or something.
That part.
Got some kind of weird thing going on.
And the boys, the brothers are not going to be happy that their wives are doing this.
Right.
Like, I hate to argue about money, especially with family. So that's something that would just completely piss me off, take me out of my element. I'm not a fan.
Hey gang, make sure y'all hit that like button, all
right?
Yeah,
like the video. Don't forget to like the video. Let's get into this clip. Oh God, here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Group hug. Group hug.
Okay. We're group hugging.
Not with you.
Don't be a party pooper.
I'm not gonna be a party pooper.
Did you drink before you got here?
No, but I'm drinking now and I will be drinking after.
Oh, what are you doing now? You
Oh, I'm having.
That's why you got that little short get 'em girl dress on.
Well, honey, don't try to keep up with me. Easy. Never mind.
Yep. Easy access.
Listen, happy hour. They all know I don't drink too often. However, I'm pretty sure that I can find a man who will treat me better than Martell ever did. And of course, I may have plans afterwards, so I'm gonna come up in here ready. So if I do wanna go somewhere else, I'm gonna be ready to go. You stay ready so you ain't gotta get ready.
It's very cute.
Ooh, child. Ooh.
See, and that's the stuff I'll be talking about. Mel, you're just so. I just wish Martell would just get over me, child. I wish you would just leave me alone, child. Why are you bringing him up when you're talking about you moving on with the next man? You better than Martell ever.
I'm gonna show him happy. He's gonna be happy. I'm
Easy
gonna be
access.
It's too much. Like you're like putting on extra. Read all about it for why? Like just leave it. Like just say, yeah, I have something that some engagement, somebody I'm talking to, whatever. But then to go into the confessional and put all that sriracha and hot sauce and like for what? It just shows that you're still mad. And I wish you guys could just work to heal it.
Stop that. I wish just drop the extras, man.
Yeah, but Mel, that was a cute dress. I ain't gonna. She was looking good there. Annette. Hey, Annette. Ooh, beautiful profile pic. Annette says there is a difference between a producer, and an executive producer. Melody, as a producer, can suggest storylines, but the Carlos King, the executive producer, decides what makes it past editing.
Okay.
And I could see that. I could definitely see that because I'm sure there's a lot of stuff that we see that Mel will probably never want us to like that, to hit the air.
Yeah.
Woo, child.
Nidra says, when you are mad, you start calculating and keeping track. I do with my family.
I mean, yeah, you do, and it's not healthy. But like
it says when you're mad, but it's like, what got you to the point with the madness?
Yeah, because
sort that out.
Because Tisha did say, well, because she's mad, I started noticing that you don't call me. So she's calculating the calls, and I guess Kimmy's calculating the money. I don't know. It's just a mess all around. Whew. So, oh my God, y'all ready for the big finale? Because we about to get into this last clip.
Not healthy at all.
Yeah.
Makes it even worse. It does, doesn't it?
You know, it does. It does.
Oh man,
it's very, and then
come on, self-awareness.
Yes. We got to do better. Like when we see things we can change, we got to make the change. And that's the difference between what Mel and Martell is doing right now and what they're saying they want to do. Like y'all keep saying that y'all gonna do it, but then y'all don't do it. Y'all don't. And
so now we're gonna move on to the big boom bang pop pow finale, where Martell is talking to his business partner Frank. Shout out to Frank. We love having friends who hold you accountable. I
think Fred. Is it Fred or Frank?
Fred. I might be getting Frank mixed up with Ray Love.
Yeah,
it's too many. I can't keep it with.
I'm not sure, honestly. Yeah, I think it's Fred.
Okay, so his business partner Fred, and he's basically holding him accountable for him with this builder's license. Child, he is struggling. Yeah, I might have glanced at the book one time when I was, taking care of the kids, and then I just put it to the side.
The man.
Do you want to be dependent on other people the whole rest of your career to be able to bust a move, Martell?
It's not making sense. Like you're so mad, but then you're not doing anything to put yourself in a position to win.
Around.
Get your builder's license. And Fred is just like, well, yeah, you gotta focus. He's like, but no, I'm focused. I just focus on other things. I got a lot of other things.
What's more important? What could possibly be besides your children?
Oh my God.
What could possibly be more important? And your co-parenting. You got time to study. Stop playing around. So,
Monique, stop. I'm gonna put you away, Monique.
Sorry to
God, stop it, Monique.
She said, did I see a ring on that finger? Ring was not a friend. I was not.
Oh my gosh, yeah, but we gotta get into this last clip. And I just want to point out, Martell acting like he don't know what this is about, but he knows exactly.
Oh, hey, Mel, what's up? Huh? Is it about the kids?
Oh my God.
Y'all. All right, let's get into it.
All right.
For a moment about what happened at Bridge Street. for a moment about what happened at Bridge Street? So I want us to have a conversation about boundaries, about respect, and what that looks like for us when it comes to us. Because what happened was out of line, totally out of line and unnecessary.
Mel, listen, it's like when you do something, it's cool. Like, you do stuff all the time on social media.
Like what?
I'm saying when I even mentioned I had a baby or something like that, you went straight to social media. So now when I see you with a dude, it was a shocker to me. You know, it's the first time me saying something like that.
Child, listen, I just want to say, what does what happened on social media have to do with the respect and boundaries that are presented in person?
Now,
Marcel,
in your confessional, I know what Mel would talk to me about. I messed up last night.
I
kind of messed up.
Oh my
You
God.
he had to try to throw something in there to like, I don't have a defense for this. I gotta throw something out there.
You know,
even if it doesn't make any sense.
Oh my gosh. Child, let's finish.
Yeah, so, hell yeah. You know, I like, what's up, Mel? So you walked over there, we talked.
Yeah.
And I told you I was coming over to Condos where you was gonna be at.
You didn't tell me you were coming here. You said, where y'all going?
I said I'll be over there.
No.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
No.
I had all intentions to come over there.
But for what?
Because I wanted to. I saw her at a restaurant. You know, she said she was on a date. I'm like, oh, okay.
Like, you had a whole business meeting. Somebody you told me flew in from LA. So you step out of a business meeting deal possibility to address your ex-wife about her being out in public with someone, and you got them waiting on you. Then you probably ended the damn meeting in 15 minutes just so you could come over there.
It don't matter.
It does matter.
To me, no.
Imagine how whoever he had this meeting with feels hearing this. Yeah, he flew all the way out here to do some business with me, but I don't care.
It don't
That's
matter.
not more important than checking my ex-wife that I cheated on, the fact that she's single and she's dating somebody out here because I'm a narcissist.
Oh my God. So it's like he's ready to implode his whole life just so that Mel can't like enjoy her date and move on. So we're willing to stop deals and ruin relationships.
Did
Meanwhile,
you were struggling so hard.
You were in a bad
you
place.
Get a new shirt.
Listen,
the buttons are struggling. You're holding on for dear life, Marta.
Like, you need this more than anybody, and you still just like, I don't care. So what? And yeah, and I'm going to be there. And yeah, I'm going to be there.
And then when she
Like
asks you, how does this make sense? You know I'm single.
It don't matter. What? Good child.
You're going outside.
Oh my goodness. Ooh. All right. Zahira says Martell is like that guy who believes no matter what he and Mel always gonna be together. And even if they're not together, that's still his wife.
Yeah.
Ex-wife is not in his vocabulary. And
how's she gonna be out here in public embarrassing me like this?
Oh my goodness. Nidra says he won't let her move on. He said he would have a problem with anybody she dated, and he means that.
That's her.
He means that. Yeah, he do. Ooh, let's finish this clip because, child, don't stop.
So this is what I'm saying. When you talk about your business reputation and trying to get things back however you want them to be, that's
stop
childish.
doing stuff. Everything you're doing, especially on social media, is childish. I'd much rather do something in your face, in your presence, than hide behind a damn computer.
Martell, I have not, as of late at all, been bothering you on social media.
Listen.
Like, you literally was like, are you on the date? I said, I'm walking out at Bridge Street. Now you gonna be my wife again.
No,
all
I
of that.
ain't say I don't want you to be my wife again.
Okay, Martell. Whatever you like to say.
I don't want you to be my wife
well,
again.
That's not what you just said.
I just said I don't want you to be my wife again. I told you that before.
That's not what you just said the
What
other
I've said in the
day.
past is only way that I will be with you is only because of my children.
Martell Hope. Let's see.
And my thing is, why are we even discussing stuff like this? I mean, you trying to get
What
your
do you
girl some
mean?
airtime?
What do you mean?
Like, what? That.
What's funny?
That's what you flown with at our favorite restaurant. How you gonna take another dude to like the family?
That's my favorite restaurant.
No, that was a
period.
family favorite restaurant.
Martell, let me tell you something. Let me be clear.
Like that.
Let me be clear.
Like that.
Let me be clear.
I'm just saying this.
Let me be clear. Last I checked, I'm single.
Look at that.
Last I checked,
I know.
I'm single.
Do better.
No, you really need to
do better.
And what you should be doing is worrying about what you was doing while you were married and out here in these Huntsville streets.
You too.
So
You
I'm
did the same
single.
thing.
No, I
You
did
did the same
not.
thing
You're
I did.
lying. No, I did not.
You did.
Prove it.
Child. This is just, oof. Let me go to y'all comments first.
They look just like children.
Oh, Anisha says this behavior is low-key dangerous.
It
And
is.
And
like,
very
scary.
It is very scary. They're borderline, like, you know, a fatal situation. I don't even want to put it out there.
So you think you could just run down on me
Very-
and my new boo? We're fully divorced out here. You think you could just do that?
Ebbs Q, that's a good point. Martell's the type of guy that feels if I can't have you, no one will.
Yep.
And that is
And that's the scary part.
dangerous. Woo! Nidra, exactly. Exactly.
You saw that, right?
How happy
Hey,
he
Miss
was to address her as Miss Holt on the phone. He got so excited.
He was.
Miss Holt.
I was like,
Huh?
boy.
Right? Oh my goodness. Oh my God.
If she would have went back to her maiden name, he would have lost his mind.
He would have died. Lord Jesus. Anisha says he will always be a barrier. He's going to continue to lose everything and blame her.
Yep.
And blame her.
No, crash and burn.
Just like take control of your life.
Where's your dignity?
Oh my God.
Have you no pride?
So Mel is trying to break it down. And she's like, you're ruining your life. Like you're leaving this meeting. You have all these things going on. Like, what are you doing? And then she said something about wanting to be my wife again. And then he's like, wow, now I never want to be I never want you to be my wife. The only way is for the kids. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna find a text message because
And
why?
What's all this
Mel.
performative action, Mel? All of this putting on this display. I just felt like now I'm feeling like you pulled up on them so that everybody in TV land would know what the heck happened.
Yeah.
Look at Martell losing his mind because he see me with another man, child. He can't get over me.
Oh my gosh. And then Martell going in his phone, he's pulling up pictures. Do better. Do better. Like,
y'all not embarrassed.
The baby was just crying. Y'all was both of y'all professionals saying how y'all gotta do better, y'all gotta treat each other better, y'all gotta have more respect, more love in the co-parenting situation, and then y'all come out on the other side like this. Like, this is just ridiculous. And I just wish it's like, and they see it on TV, so they even have another level of awareness by being able to see themselves on TV for the people who are not on TV. Like, they can't do that. And y'all still choose to act the dang fool.
Is it here?
Oh, child.
Listen,
Martell wanted to break Mel. He
I
was
agree.
secretly jealous of her. Yes, Zahira. He was not only jealous of her, but he also wanted to have the perception that he was the one who was doing everything and that Mel was kind of like his partner of it all.
And that's why he went out and got a side chick that was just, oh, look at him paying for everything. He taking care of this and taking care of that. Just made you feel like Big Daddy, huh?
Yeah, stroke that ego real good, but can't do nothing else. Now look at you. Anisha, Mel needs to only talk to him about important things in the presence of a third party who can mediate, preferably a man, because he's not like this with men. Yeah, maybe. He did good at the co-parenting with that girl counselor, though.
Yeah.
But
I think it's just a third party period that is, they need like somebody neutral, because even when Lewis was trying to like calm him down and check him, no, but they need to stop doing this, and that's the problem with women. And so it's just like,
I hear where you're coming from, because he is misogynist, but ooh, child. Keita boo, okay, body, yaddy, yaddy, profile pic. Keita says the way he's acting now that she's single and dating lets me further know Mel didn't cheat on him. he would have spiraled out of control if that would have happened.
He would have been in the corner crying somewhere.
On target.
Listen.
Because this is the thing though, like you keep throwing it out there. Like he wants Mel to be an equal party to why the marriage broke apart so bad, so that he could save face for the public and save face for the kids. Like you keep trying to say she's the one who cheated, she's the one who cheated too. Like you keep trying to put her in the basket with you, and she's not. And just like that's it. Like just leave it how it is. Like you just can't eat that burden on your own. You gotta share it with her, but she's not gonna do it.
This could be a great chance to restart your life, Martell. This could be a great chance to, start from the bottom. Now we here. You done hit rock bottom. You done lost everything. You can take full accountability. Just take it head on. Absorb everything. Right your wrongs. Apologize. Keep it moving. Make yourself a better person. Keep going to therapy. Get your builder's license and just keep moving and build your business on your own. But instead, you're so focused on Mel that you literally are chucking everything out your window, even your daggone kids.
Oh my God. This is terrible. This is terrible. Keita, you hit the nail on the head. That's not the case, because the man would have lost his mind. And he wouldn't have tried to stay with her if that was the case.
Good point.
But, child. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for hanging out with us.
I'm stressed
during this live. I mean, I'm ready for the reunion at this point.
Dr. Cinnamon, prescribe me something, because I ain't gonna make it.
I ain't gonna make it. Because it's just, I feel like the episodes are kind of getting to like more of the same stuff.
Very repetitive.
But we still haven't gotten to Mel's release party, where I don't know what is happening. Did somebody propose? I mean, hopefully we get there soon, because
hopefully not, because Martell is going to go to jail.
Yes.
Like he's literally going to jail.
He ain't going.
Somebody's dying.
Yes. It's too much. I need Martell to stop with the nonsense. Woo! Thank you guys.
So scared.
I'm scared too. If you guys haven't already liked the video, thank you, Mitra. We thank you so much for watching. If you're not subscribed, subscribe, share our video, and also like us on all of our socials.
Hit the notification so you know we're going live. We're going to be going live every Sunday, guys. Every Sunday at 10. So 10:30, subscribe to the channel so you'll be on notice. Check our Instagram. We always put a post up on Instagram so you guys will know the exact time, but it's definitely going to be 10 or 10:30. So.
Yes. And also, guys, we're going to be going live for Ready to Love next. So we're going to do a short intermission and get Ready to Love ready, and then we'll see you guys in a few minutes. And thank you guys for being in this video. Zahira, we enjoyed you too. We love all of y'all comments. We're so happy we started doing lives, because y'all are on point in these lives. And it's just like, get them. Like, we appreciate it.
And we
so
need
much.
to vent too, child, because they're stressing me out.
They are. And if you guys catch the replay, just hit us in the comments in the replay. And we look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Bye.
Good morning.
Good energy.
Today we gonna spread
good energy.
Today we gonna share
good energy.
I go to work. Today gonna be a great day.
Wake up, thank God, drink water, meditate.
Good
First
energy.
5 minutes will dictate your whole day.
Good
All
energy.
about that positivity and raising up your frequency.
Good
If you
energy.
negative, you will get removed immediately.
Good
Say
energy.
eat clean, alkaline, nourishing.
Good
What you
energy.
put